What's up, guys, and welcome to the Houston Texans franchise week number 3. We just finished up week 2 on Thursday with Thursday Night Football against the Bengals, and in this one we've got the Patriots, so it's going to be very, very difficult for me to try to beat my New England Patriots. It's going to be hard. Not only hard as far as game plan goes and try to beat these guys on the football field, but it's going to be hard on my heart to beat them. To go 2-1 against the Patriots and tie them, pretty much, to force them to 2-1. It's gonna be tough. But we got some things to cover before we get into week 3 gameplay. We've got college players to scout. We've got negotiations to make, and then got one player returning from injury. It's gonna be Mike Catapano, and then I think I want to make a trade here to try to bolster some spots on the team. So we'll see what we decide to do there. But for first things first, let's get into the contract negotiation. I don't want to lose DeAndre Hopkins. I don't think you guys do either.
They're on the last year of their contract. Re-sign them now so you don't lose them during the offseason.
Thank you very much, Larry Ridley. All right, so yeah, these guys are not available until later on in the year. So just kind of give you guys an idea about who we need to renegotiate with. I like Akeem Hunt, so I'd like to bring him back. Brandon Weeden can kind of head on out. Other than that, not too many other guys I'd consider. Probably Andre Hall, Alfred Blue, Marcus Gilchrist for sure. Jonathan Joseph, we can probably let him walk. CJ Fedorowicz, we definitely want to sign these two guys. So Hopkins and Fedorowicz, let's get this thing wrapped up. All right, so Hopkins is re-signed. Let's do Fedorowicz. Let's see how much he's asking for. Not too bad. All right, cool. So we got our pretty much our big two right there, Fedorowicz and Hopkins. So we will take that. Glad we got them locked up and. All right, guys. So now is about the time that we start looking into some college players. I just went through the little tutorial with Larry Ridley. I hate that crap. I don't want to do this. He made me scout a quarterback. We don't need to do that. So it just wasted my weekly points there. But look at these players here. Jerron McAfee from Oregon, corner. I like that. Josh English, LSU. That might be a guy that we try to consider here. Strong safety, Felix Spiller. We do need some help on the line. That is for sure. Defense, not so much. Running back, not so much. Tight end, not so much. Linebackers, not so much. So let's scout some guys on the offensive line a little bit, and then we'll go look at defensive back. So let's look at Josh English. 6'5", 23 years, 311 at 6'5" at left tackle. I like that. I like that. Impact block B+, pass block B-, run block E. Yikes. Okay, he's a late second rounder. Okay, we can deal with that. What's Michigan State? Philip Bishop, 6'5", still kind of the same thing. C+ run block. So I wonder what his peripherals are, because he's C+ run block. Oh yeah, C run block. So he kind of grades a little bit better. What, Kendall Joseph? Okay, 6'6", 305. And he's a year younger. Alright, so I think that's pretty much good for offensive line for right now. So let's check out some corners. Preferably this guy, Jerron McAfee. That's pretty good corner right there. Press coverage B-, zone and man. He needs to work on man a little bit, but it's pretty solid. 6'1" too. That's pretty good for a corner. Safeties, not too much there. We're looking at corner. 6'4" corner. Wow. Ooh. Bernard Owens. Zone, man is in the B's, and press is in a B-. This is our guy right here. Fernand Owens. Bernard. Interesting. But yeah, 6'4" at cornerback, guys. That's pretty good. He can block those guys like AJ Green. Remember, we had a problem with him last week. This would be pretty good pick right here. So we're pretty much good for scouting, guys. We'll kind of go over a little bit more in-depth scouting in the next episode, but I kind of wanted to give you guys a little your palate wet a little bit and see who's out there that we might consider. So I think that's good for now. And then I remember I was trying to think about doing a trade here to try to get better. We've had some issues on defense, and it's mostly been in the safety, free safety, strong safety. We're obviously playing against the Patriots this week, so it'd be kind of funny to trade for Patrick Chung. But there's not much out here in strong safety, you know? Keith Tandy, he might help, but it doesn't push us over. Will Blackman. Yeah, there's not a whole lot out there, so maybe a trade is not the best option for us. We're just going to have to try to make better play calls and try to help each other, have the defensive players help each other a little bit more. But I mean, yeah, Andre Hall 75, and then Eric Pleasant, Marcus Gilchrist is hurt, so defensive back is going to be an issue, unfortunately. Injury report, there's a lot of guys that were hurt. We have a lot of guys that are hurt, actually. Just make a dance that goes with this song, then I'ma be on basic, going dance to it, basic. So taking a look at our injury report here, guys, check this out. So you guys already knew about Derek Newton and Suafilo. Now we've got James Hurst out for 5 weeks, an abdominal tear, and Marcus Gilchrist out for 4 weeks, and then Quessenberry 4 weeks. So these injuries are not short. It's going to put us behind a little bit, and I hope that this gameplay against the Patriots is not another blowout, because losing to Cincinnati, you would think that we would have been close, but with all the interceptions that were going on and the big-time plays by AJ Green, the game was close on the scoreboard, but it wasn't close on the talent level at all. So hopefully this game is a little bit different, but it might not be. Tom Brady might just absolutely destroy that secondary. I will jump right into this, guys. I'll see you in the gameplay at Gillette Stadium. So let's go Texans. All right, guys, let's get right into this gameplay for week number 3. Going to Gillette Stadium to take on the New England Patriots at home. A high-powered New England Patriot offense. They just acquired Tevin Coleman from the Atlanta Falcons. I do not know what the details are on that trade, but yes, they acquired Tevin Coleman. They now have a backfield full of Deion Lewis, James White, Rex Burkhead, and now Tevin Coleman. So Tom Brady, as good as he already is, he's got weapons everywhere on the field now. Brandon Cooks, Chris Hogan, Tevin Coleman, Malcolm Mitchell, Gronkowski. The list goes on and on and on and on. So Brady is going to look to do some damage here on Houston's defense, but this is part of the game plan for this game. Got to get to the quarterback. Get Brady to start feeling the pressure, make an errant throw, and hopefully they can come up with an interception. Get some turnovers. That's how you have to shut down this New England offense, because if you allow them to dink and dunk on you all day long, they will definitely do it. And as this pass is complete, 3rd and 13, Gronkowski makes a catch there, well past the first down, and he's actually going to come off the field with a little bit of an injury, but he does come back. So all you Gronk fans out there, he's going to come back. Sacked here on Brady by Christian Covington, so it's going to force New England to punt the football away on a 4th and 15. So now we get to see Deshaun Watson and him operate this Texans offense. Lamar Miller makes a nice catch there for 19 yards. First play of the game for Houston. A little play action pass here. He's got Hopkins down the middle of the field. Looks like it's going to get picked off, but he makes an aggressive play there to totally steal that interception away from the safety. Will Fuller here with a nice catch on the drag route. Able to get some yards after the catch. Sets them up on the 11-yard line. And Deshaun Watson's going to drop back. He's looking for DeAndre Hopkins, and Malcolm Butler just absolutely baited him into that throw. Hopkins looked like he was open. If he had led that ball towards the pylon, probably would have been a contested throw, but Butler just stepped right in and baited the rookie to make a errant throw. So Brady complete to Gronk. Like I said, he did come back in this game, makes a good catch there, sets him up on the 17-yard line, 1st and 10, a little curl route that totally whiffed on the tackle. Went for the interception, whiffed on the tackle, and Chris Hogan is in for a touchdown. But that's not going to stop Houston's offense here as DeAndre Hopkins makes a good catch there to set them up inside the 5. He's going to try to make himself worth every single penny, guys, as you guys saw that he signed that contract extension. And you guys will see in this gameplay, he does everything that he can to will this Texans offense to try to get a W. So that's his first touchdown on the game, 7-7. So good job there to respond. Brady has got all day to throw, but until the last second. Whitney Merciless gets in on the sack. He's credited with half a sack. That's already a couple sacks now on this football game. Brady, another play action pass here. 3rd and 14. Look at the time in the pocket. He's got Brandon Cooks deep up the middle, and Andre Hall's unable to get the interception. Attempted to get that and just totally whiffed. So missed opportunities here early on for Houston's defense to make some plays, and Chris Hogan is going to get in there for a touchdown, his second on the game. His second on the game, guys. It's only the first half. Lamar Miller going to get a carry here, and he's going to come off with an injury. So bad luck here, guys, for Houston. Just players on offense, players on defense getting hurt all over the field. We turn to Alfred Blue. He's weaving. He's cutting through traffic, and he's going to bust this thing for a 39-yard touchdown run. So great job by Alfred Blue to step in on his first carry of the season, and he busts it for a touchdown. So very, very dynamic. Very, very dynamic play. Little screen pass here, and Brady's going to drop the football. He's going to fumble it, and J.J. Watt picks it up and rolls in there with a touchdown. Houston defense coming up big, puts the Texans on top, 21-14. Check this out. This is what we're talking about, guys. Get pressure on Tom Brady. He does not do very well at all. I can't hold on to the football on that one. And J.J. Watt getting money. Brady drops back again, and he's going to drop again. Jadeveon Clowney gets in there for a sack. So already, guys, that's 5 sacks. It's the first half, and Houston defense is really taking it to Brady. They're going to pressure him again. Are they going to get the sack? He swerves off of it there, but Merciless is going to get another sack. 6 sacks. It's the first half. I don't know how many times I got to say it, guys, but oh my goodness. Just relentless pressure on Tom Brady. It's going to force Gostowski out for a field goal attempt with 2:19 left, and he's going to squeak it in there for 3 points. So it's now 20-17. Houston's offense unable to get anything going. 37 seconds left, making a completion there to Gronk. Completion here to Malcolm Mitchell, the guy that we were targeting in trades early on in the season, and he's really making us pay for it. Brady to Mitchell for a touchdown. It's now 24-20 at the half. So lots of big plays, lots of defensive plays for Houston, a lot of offensive plays for New England. So it's mostly on that side of the ball, guys. It's Houston's defense versus New England's offense. Not so much Houston's offense versus New England's defense, right? Braxton Miller catches a touchdown pass here, now 27-24, so Houston takes the lead. Play action again by Brady, and he's got Malcolm Mitchell, who burns Andre Hall and Kareem Jackson. So touchdown, 57-yard touchdown, guys. Malcolm Mitchell, like I said, is making us pay for not trying to acquire him. 31-27 New England. Watson feeling a little bit of pressure, Gets a throw off to Hopkins, who dives and makes a great catch for another touchdown. That's 2 touchdowns for Hopkins on the game thus far. It's now 34-31 Houston. So this game is now a offensive battle. Tevin Coleman cuts it up the middle for another touchdown by New England. Wow. Wow. What can I say? 41-yard touchdown. It's now 38-34 New England, and we're still only in the third quarter. Check out this run blocking. Like, it's just perfection. They've even got 2 lead blockers, and there's no one there in the secondary to do anything about it. Brady with the ball yet again. 3rd and 15 situation, and he's going to get sacked for another loss. Huge loss. Christian Covington, 4 sacks on the game. The guy has been money all game long. Texans get the ball back. Watson looking for Hopkins. He's going to get a completion here. 3:37 left to go in the game. He's already got 6 catches for 97 and 2 touchdowns. So great day by Hopkins. Another completion to Hopkins. He's now over 100 yards receiving. Got to score here. Got to get a touchdown. A field goal does us no good. Hopkins again. Looks like he's going to make a catch, but he drops the football. Look at the total yards of offense, guys. You saw that little quick snapshot there. Over 400s of total offense for both New England and Houston. So this game has been an offensive shootout. An unexpected shootout. 4th and 2. Got to go for it. And Fedorowicz, actually that's Griffin, he caught the ball, but then he couldn't hang on. He had it. So that's going to force the turnover. New England gets the football back. 3rd and 1. Looks like Tevin Coleman's got an open lane there. Houston manages the timeouts perfectly. Got 8 seconds left, guys, for a comeback. Still have to score that touchdown. Watson throwing deep. That's the only play he can make. It's going to be an incompletion. Looking for Will Fuller out there on the right sideline. So last play of the game here. Got 1 second left, guys. Can the Houston Texans come back? Can they do it? They lost last week by less than a touchdown, and they're going to lose this week by 4 points. So very tough loss there. They took it to New England. They sacked Brady 6+ times. They played a great game. But again, guys, the Houston Texans defensive line kept them in the game. The secondary did not. So, guys, I will see you in week 4 next week against the Tennessee Titans. So against Marcus Mariota, DeMarco Murray, Derrick Henry. So they're definitely a team that likes to run the football. But you know what? We've got that advantage. We can stop the run. We've got a great defensive line. It's just the secondary has been really bad. A lot of yards after the catch. A lot of deep throws that have to be intercepted, have to be defended a little bit better than they have been. A.J. Green, a huge 2 touchdown runs. And that Cincinnati game on Thursday Night Football, just sprinting right past defensive backs. Malcolm Mitchell with 2 touchdowns. Chris Hogan with 2 touchdowns. So don't give a whole lot up on the ground. So that is kind of something that the Texans defense can hang their hat on. But the defensive back play has been pretty bad. So we'll look to make a trade in next videos. So guys, I'll catch you in that one. Leave a like if you like this thing, if and only if you like this thing. And if you are new to this channel and you like it, and you love it, and you want more of it, you know what to do. Hit that little red subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one for week number 4 against the Tennessee Titans. Peace.